I'm gonna title this shit Opposite Talk. Opposite Talk. Opposite Driving Talk. So, I always been the type of nigga to not really like to put my blinker on, right? And I always like most people would probably think of it as like psychologically you don't want to put your blinker on because like you got a problem with authority, maybe. Or like you just don't want to follow the rules or just some crazy shit, right? Because maybe that's how they be feeling. That's they dynamic in it. But I was just thinking about like why I don't, right? Because I don't know. I feel like I always felt like people be watching me and shit. I always felt like that. So, and I always felt like people be like haters at the same time too. So I hardly ever like drive with putting my blinker on because I always felt like I didn't want to be like letting motherfuckers know like what I was about to do. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And so that's like, which is a whole different psychological reason versus like, oh, this nigga just don't want to follow the rules. I always felt it was like a safety hazard, kind of more than anything else. Cause I was like, as long as these goofy ass niggas continue driving the way they're driving, they don't need me to put my blinker on. Cause I'm in the matrix and I will swoop around these motherfuckers. And at the same time, I also was thinking too, hey, this is just a thought that I had, right? Because there's more than one Neo, right? There's the other Neo who's driving fast as fuck trying to move through the matrix. And I'm not even a fast driver. I just don't like put my blinker on. So I'm like the 65 mile an hour driver, like, you know what I'm saying? Zipping and zapping, you know what I'm saying? Um, but so there's some motherfuckers that be there's the fast paced Neo, right? Who's trying to like, you know, go through his shit. But the only thing is me and this motherfucker got to be coordinated so we don't have an accident. As long as we don't have an accident, everything will be all right. But but yeah, always it's like that's the reason why I feel like as a human being, like life is so complex. Nobody can say nothing is like nothing is sturdy 100% except for God. God is the only thing that's absolute, right? Truth is the only thing that's absolute. It is true. It is true, right? I ain't gonna go there though, but yeah, I forgot my fucking train of thought. Yeah, truth. It is true. Yeah. But yeah, life is so complex. That's what I was gonna say. Everybody has everybody has a tweak of a psychological degree that's just slightly off. And I'm talking about this degree is so fucking thin. It's split into billions. It's, you know what I mean? So I'm talking about that type of shit. And, fucking, so there's all kind of brains that exist, basically. There's in all kind of ways that brain and body combination, brain, body, and spirit combination has decided to manifest itself, right? Like, sometimes that brain, body, and spirit combination has decided to eat itself into a 400-pound whatever it is, right? And this is the cold thing about it. When I say a 400-pound whatever it is, you might be like immediately think of like just some type of fat slob person sitting on a couch, right? The most negative thing, right? But what if it's like like a 400-pound sumo wrestler that's like living good. Well, it's they weigh that much for like, cause that's how they, that's just part of the game. Or most football players is not like 400 pounds, but so that would be like too extreme. But say you take some, weight class or weight competitions where somebody is that weight, but they carry themselves well. So you can have many different packages, many different like, you know, results from some unusual package combinations, but it's like how does that brain, spirit, physical combination decide to like manifest itself into what? Like how does it choose to be? You know what I mean? That's why everybody's values is so different, which is why truth is the only thing that really is the thing that cannot be shaken. It's just it can't. It's just is what it is. But yeah. So it's like it's hard to say like, oh, your psychological thing, or oh, you don't put on your blinker because you're just reckless. It's like, nah, man, I don't put on my blinker because I felt like it was dangerous to let these goofy ass niggas know what I was gonna be just trying to make a left. Cause it seemed like when I be driving with a motherfucker, I be trying to speed up, they speed up. I try to slow down, they slow down. Like, god damn, this nigga is tripping. Nigga, watch out. Nigga, I ain't trying to do some things, nigga. And nigga, you can have you don't even matter if you got your blinker on. At sometimes these motherfuckers is just crazy. That's just how they are. Nigga. Niggas is insane. These niggas, these these niggas robots rebooting capabilities is not it's not adequate. These niggas rebooting capabilities is inadequate. But yeah, all right, I'm gone.